Starseed from Gaia, your timeline just shifted into completion mode. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and the Arcturian Council has confirmed it. The old cycle that's been keeping you in loops of resistance ends tomorrow because of the energetic choices you've been making. Your frequency has been building toward this moment for months, and now the cosmic mechanics are locked in place. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how your recent energy shifts triggered this timeline closure. But here's the first revelation. Every challenge you've faced lately wasn't punishment. It was preparation for this exact liberation point. You didn't find this message by accident. Your higher self called this transmission in because something deep inside recognizes the truth. You've been clearing the final density patterns that kept you separated from your true mission. The Council sees what you can't see yet. Tomorrow's reset opens a completely different trajectory for your starseed activation. This isn't just another spiritual message. This is confirmation that your inner work reached critical mass. Your soul's been building toward this breakthrough, and now the old reality structures collapse to make space for what you came here to create. Like this transmission to signal to your star family that you're ready for the new timeline. Subscribe if you feel your cosmic mission accelerating and you're prepared to step into your true frequency. Comment reset if you sense this ending approaching in your own field, and reply to someone else's comment to amplify the activation signal across our collective. You are not here by accident. Most people believe that their journey on Earth is defined by the pursuit of purpose, by slowly letting go of old limitations one cycle at a time, much like a serpent shedding its skin in a protracted, often arduous process. They envision growth as a linear ascent, a gradual unfolding that demands years, perhaps even lifetimes, of painstaking effort and incremental shifts. They might spend decades in therapy, years in spiritual study, or countless hours in meditation, all in the hopeful anticipation of a future state of enlightenment that perpetually seems just out of reach, like a shimmering mirage on the horizon. But for those who carry the incandescent codes of star origin within their very essence, for the luminous beings whose very cells hum with a cosmic memory of other worlds, there is a deeper, more electric truth pulsing beneath the veil of conventional understanding. Your liberation is not something that comes gradually, like the slow dawn after a long night, where the sun reluctantly peeks over the mountains. It is not a prize to be earned through endless striving, or a distant shore reached by weary steps across an unforgiving desert. Instead, it is a quantum possibility, a cosmic detonation waiting for a single pivotal moment of absolute alignment to trigger an instant release and an immediate ascension into a higher, more expansive path that was always, irrevocably, meant for you. Imagine a colossal dam that has held back a majestic, thundering river for eons. The liberation is not the slow, insignificant trickle of water that might eventually erode its top, but the singular, powerful, earth-shattering collapse that instantly unleashes the river's full, untamed, magnificent force in a breathtaking, awe-inspiring instant, transforming the landscape forever. It is a recalibration of reality, a jump cut in the cosmic film of your existence, where the old, faded, constricting scene dissolves into pixelated dust, and the new, vibrant, boundless reality you were always destined for snaps into sharp, brilliant focus, illuminating every fiber of your being. This is the profound promise for the star-seeded, for those whose very cells remember a different rhythm, a swifter unfolding, a more profound truth, a direct access to divine grace that bypasses the limitations of linear time. It is the awakening to a power that knows no compromise, a freedom that is your inherent birthright, simply awaiting your conscious recognition. Why then do so many remain tethered to the dense anchors of past pain, inherited stories, and the looping echoes of unfulfilled timelines, seemingly condemned to replay old dramas that drain their life force, like an ancient, creaking gramophone endlessly repeating a mournful tune? It is not because your magnificent soul is broken, nor because you are lacking in spiritual discipline, diligence, or an inherent connection to the divine. Your soul, in its pristine essence, is an unblemished jewel, utterly perfect and whole. The profound reason lies in the intricate architecture of forgetfulness, woven into the very fabric of this planet's energetic matrix. An architecture that is both subtly insidious and immensely powerful, designed to obscure your true nature until you are ready to remember. At a fundamental energy level, dense frequencies accumulate not just from the karmic imprints and unresolved traumas of this particular lifetime, the small hurts and betrayals, the grand losses and disappointments, but from deeply tangled ancestral lines stretching back through generations, carrying the silent burdens of your forebears, and from ancient cosmic contracts made long before your current arrival on Earth, agreements whose details have been veiled by time. This accumulated heaviness, like a thick layer of cosmic dust settling over a once brilliant mirror, expertly disguises itself as familiar struggle, a comfortable pain that feels almost innate, an inescapable part of your identity. It manifests as the ceaseless, unproductive hum of chronic overthinking, a mind caught in an incessant, unproductive loop of analysis and worry, like a faulty tape recorder unable to find its off switch. It appears as the insidious whisper of perpetual self-doubt, eroding your confidence, sabotaging your efforts, and diminishing your inherent sense of worth. It takes the form of recurring patterns of self-sabotage, of pushing away abundance or love, and a pervasive feeling of unworthiness that prevents you from claiming your greatest good. But here is the crucial, liberating insight. None of these constricting patterns, none of these burdens, are encoded in your original pristine design. They are not part of your soul's authentic blueprint, which remains eternally free and sovereign. They are extraneous overlays, energetic barnacles clinging to your magnificent vessel, obscuring the radiant truth of who you truly are, like smudges on a masterpiece. They are not the pure, clear song of your soul, but the discordant static of forgotten agreements, collective conditioning, and ancestral echoes that have accumulated over countless cycles, awaiting your conscious recognition and release. Yet, beneath those layers of distortion, beneath the cosmic dust and the weight of ancestral echoes, beneath the illusion of separation and the clamor of collective fears, your multidimensional self remains perfectly, vibrantly intact. It is an unblemished, luminous field, an infinite tapestry of light and information, holding the harmonic signature of galactic sovereignty, a beacon of pure, unadulterated consciousness, forever connected to the source. This is the real you, the cosmic being, the star traveler, vast and unbound, limitless in potential, eternal in essence. Each wave of forgetting that washes over the human experience. Every seductive false voice that whispers doubts like, "Not yet," "You're not ready," or "It's too big for you," is not a formidable barricade designed to imprison you, to permanently obstruct your path or diminish your light. It is merely a veil, a shimmering, diaphanous layer that, though seemingly impenetrable, can be parted with conscious intention, with a single resolute breath of awareness. The profound truth is that soul amnesia, this state of forgetfulness regarding your true origin and power, is only present, only operative, until you consciously and unequivocally exercise your birthright of sovereign choice. The very moment you decide, with every fiber of your being, truly, deeply, and irrevocably decide, that you are no longer consenting to disempowering timelines, to the endless loops of struggle and limitation, to the narratives of lack and unworthiness, a powerful, unwavering higher realm decree pounds through the very matrix of existence. It is like an energetic gong resonating through all dimensions, a cosmic chime heard across galaxies, signaling a profound shift. At that instant, the galactic councils, your star family, and indeed your own magnificent oversoul, which has patiently watched and waited through eons, through countless incarnations, have always been poised, ready for that explicit, resounding yes. They are not judging, they are simply awaiting your signal. It is this conscious, sovereign affirmation that activates the accelerated path your multidimensional self set in motion eons ago. A path laid out with divine precision and cosmic grace, awaiting your conscious recognition and claiming, designed to unfold with a speed and synchronicity that defies linear expectation. Most individuals, even those on a spiritual path, keep waiting for signs from the universe, for external confirmations, for a celestial nudge or a divine intervention, for some grand cosmic permission slip to begin their true journey. They often seek guidance outside themselves, consulting oracles, psychics, or gurus, not fully realizing that the universe is not a distant, austere entity dictating your fate from afar, nor is it a capricious force playing games with your destiny. Instead, it is your decree, your sovereign command, your sacred internal resonance, born from the deepest wellspring of your being, that serves as the master key, unlocking the energetic field and recalibrating reality itself around your new vibrational frequency. This powerful act of self-authority is not about bypassing the very real, visceral aspects of the human experience, nor is it about denying real grief, profound shadow work, or the sometimes painful lessons of earthly life. On the contrary, it is about acknowledging these experiences from a higher perspective, understanding their transient nature, recognizing them as catalysts for growth, and absolutely refusing to allow them to define your eternal essence or dictate your future. It is about granting quantum permission from the deepest core of your true self. Permission that, in a single, non-linear moment, collapses ages of limitation, unwinds generations of karmic imprints that have held your lineage in chains, and allows liberating, high-frequency energies to finally rush in, flooding your being with an unprecedented sense of freedom, expansion, and pure, unadulterated joy. It is like standing at the edge of a vast, untapped ocean within yourself and declaring, "I am ready," and then feeling the tidal wave of pure potential sweep through your entire existence, washing away the remnants of the past, dissolving the structures of old pain, and revealing the boundless landscape of your true self. It's an energetic declaration that changes the very coordinates of your reality, not by avoiding the human journey, but by mastering it from a place of profound inner sovereignty. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, a subtle hum in your chest, a sudden clarity behind your eyes, a deep sense of knowing, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance, designed to accelerate your personal timeline and unlock dormant potential. It's a direct download of frequency, rather than mere information, a catalyst for inner transformation. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time, as this specific energetic window of activation is fleeting. The pathway to immediate liberation and ordained ascension unfolds not through a series of laborious steps you must earn through sacrifice or prolonged suffering, like climbing a steep mountain path on bruised knees, but rather through quantum shifts you allow, remember, and fully claim as your divine inheritance. These are not incremental rungs on a ladder that you must painstakingly ascend, but rather profound energetic recalibrations, like turning a crystal to catch a new, blindingly brilliant facet of light, fundamentally altering your perception and experience of reality in an instant, transforming the mundane into the miraculous. Here is how your timeline accelerates from the constricting grip of limitation to the boundless embrace of liberation, swiftly and gracefully. The field of your past, the seemingly solid narrative of everything you have been and experienced, every joy, every sorrow, every perceived failure and triumph, is held together by nothing more than resonant memory. It is a holographic projection, a looping energetic program constantly replaying unless consciously interrupted, much like a projector endlessly casting the same movie onto a screen. It is a symphony of echoes, a collection of stories that gain their power, their solidity, their grip on your present reality, only because you continue to assign them absolute truth and allow them to define you. When you make the conscious and courageous decision to witness your old stories, your past traumas, your perceived failures, your inherited wounds, from a detached higher vantage point, observing them not as definitive aspects of your identity, not as unchangeable truths about who you are, but as transient energy signatures, as artifacts of a former frequency, like ancient ruins in a landscape you have long since left. You effectively unlock your profound ability to dissolve their lingering presence. This is akin to viewing a movie screen. You are not the film itself, the characters, the plot, or the drama. You are merely the conscious observer, seated comfortably in the audience, holding the remote control. The first, paramount act of true liberation is to perceive the memory not as an unchangeable identity, a brand seared onto your soul that dictates your future, but as a frequency artifact, an energetic imprint that you are now absolutely free to acknowledge, understand, bless with gratitude for the lessons it brought, and then release, allowing it to dissipate into the ether. It means understanding that the echoes of yesterday do not dictate the song of tomorrow unless you grant them explicit permission to do so, unless you choose to remain entangled in their vibrations. You recognize that the past is a lesson, a stepping stone, a profound teacher, but not a life sentence, and that your true power lies in your capacity to observe it without becoming entangled in its narrative web, without allowing it to define your present or limit your future. By doing so, you begin to rewrite your personal history, not by denying what occurred, but by shifting its energetic charge, transforming burdens into wisdom, pain into power, and severing the ties that bound you to an outdated, smaller self. Encoded throughout every fiber of your being, within the sacred helix of your DNA and the luminous pathways of your energetic anatomy, are crystalline light codes, pristine templates of pure potential, divine knowledge, and cosmic memory. These are the intricate blueprints you meticulously seeded here before your current Earth incarnations even began. Cosmic compasses guiding you back to your true north, to your original mission. These magnificent blueprints lie dormant, patiently awaiting the precise moment when your sovereign will ignite them, awakening them from their slumber like sleeping giants. Imagine these codes as countless scattered star maps, luminous fragments of galactic wisdom, meticulously hidden within the deepest recesses of your genetic material, within the silent chambers of your heart, within the very fabric of your aura, silently awaiting the spark of remembrance, the conscious intention that will bring them to vibrant life, illuminating your entire being. When you consciously choose into liberation, declaring your intent with unwavering clarity, with a resonating yes from your soul, your inner energetic field, like a sophisticated cosmic radar system, begins to scan for these dormant codes, seeking out the resonant frequencies it needs to activate. Suddenly, as if a switch has been flipped in a vast, darkened cosmic cathedral, these ancient dormant instructions flood your consciousness, not as complex theorems, dense philosophical treatises, or abstract concepts, but as intuitive knowing, as bursts of undeniable clarity, as profound insights that resonate with absolute truth in every cell of your body. The profound clarity you have so tirelessly sought, the wisdom you believed lay outside yourself, beyond your reach, was always intricately encoded in your living energy, pulsating within your very cells, awaiting your conscious recognition. It's like discovering an entire library of ancient wisdom, perfectly cataloged and indexed, suddenly accessible within the quiet chambers of your own heart, offering you access to millennia of cosmic knowledge and personal mastery. Ordained ascension is not a benevolent gift granted from some external, distant authority, or a cosmic lottery you might win through sheer luck or good fortune. It is, in its most profound truth, anchored from within your very core. It is an internal architectural feat, a spiritual construction project where you are both the architect and the sacred space, the builder and the temple. Each time you affirm, with conscious intent and heartfelt conviction, that your higher plan, the grand design of your multidimensional self, the blueprint of your soul's highest expression, eclipses the old story of limitation, fear, and struggle, you actively welcome in a harmonic overlay of higher guidance, unwavering protection, and pure multidimensional intelligence. This isn't just wishful thinking or a mere positive affirmation. It's an energetic invitation, a beacon sent out into the cosmos that ripples through all dimensions, drawing in support from your vast galactic family and divine benevolent forces. The subtleties of this anchoring process may manifest in ways both profound and gentle, unique to your energetic signature. It might feel like a new, vibrant current weaving its way through your cellular structure, a gentle yet potent hum of higher frequency vibrating within your very bones. It could be experienced as an inexplicable tingling sensation, a warming in your chest radiating outward, or a sudden, profound remembering of truths that were always part of you, just beyond the veil of conscious access. It is a deeply resonant, sudden knowing, an unshakable certainty that you are profoundly supported, lovingly carried by unseen forces, and actively, irrevocably aligned with a greater cosmic purpose that is unfolding perfectly. This feeling is not ephemeral. It deepens with each conscious choice, becoming an unwavering internal compass, guiding you through any earthly tempest, any challenge that arises, reinforcing your connection to the eternal and the limitless. Liberation is not merely a deeply personal freedom, a private release from individual shackles that only benefits you. It is, fundamentally, a frequency offering to the collective, a ripple effect that touches all connected to you and beyond. As you consciously stabilize your sovereign state, embodying your true power and authenticity, anchoring your higher self into your physical form, the very energy you emit, your unique vibrational signature, begins to recalibrate your immediate environment and ripple outwards into the world like waves from a stone dropped into a still pond. You become a living tuning fork, broadcasting a new harmonic, a pure and resonant frequency that subtly, yet powerfully, shifts everything in your field. Old distortions, energetic imbalances, and stagnant patterns that once permeated your surroundings, that clung to you and the spaces you inhabit, begin to fall away, not due to forced action, strenuous effort, or direct confrontation, but purely through the magnetic force of the higher resonance field you now inhabit. It is akin to stepping into a dusty, stale room with a powerful, high-frequency air purifier. The dust doesn't need to be fought. It simply dissipates and clears in the presence of cleaner, vital air. Others around you, even those completely unaware of your inner work or spiritual journey, may instinctively sense a profound shift in your presence. A new calm, a brighter aura, an undeniable clarity, a palpable sense of peace and strength. Relationships that once mirrored your deepest pain, reflecting old wounds and unresolved karmic patterns, will now either undergo a profound transformation, rising to meet your new frequency with greater authenticity and depth, or they will naturally, gracefully, and without drama, fall away, creating sacred space for new, more aligned connections to enter your life. This energetic recalibration allows your new, liberated timeline to assert itself effortlessly, drawing in connections, experiences, opportunities, and resources that perfectly align with your elevated state of being, reflecting back the truth of your sovereign transformation. The biggest illusion perpetuated around the concept of ascension, a misconception that often keeps seekers tethered to old paradigms of struggle and unworthiness, is the belief that it requires arrival at some distant, unattainable state of perfection. Many believe they must transcend all human flaws, achieve absolute purity, shed every shadow, or reach a state of flawless, detached enlightenment before true liberation can be granted or accessed. This rigid, demanding perspective creates an endless, self-defeating cycle of striving. In truth, liberation is not about reaching an endpoint. It is a timeline collapse, a powerful, instantaneous removal of false layers, deceptive narratives, and limiting beliefs that have obscured your inherent divinity, allowing your sovereign spark, your true, unblemished light, to shine through unimpeded in its full, radiant glory. It's like an onion shedding its unnecessary, protective, and often tough outer skins, revealing the pristine, tender core at its center. Expansion accelerates, gaining exponential momentum and velocity each time you articulate this sacred decree from the very core of your being, with every cell resonating. I choose, I allow, I decree my full liberation now. This isn't just a mantra to be recited mindlessly. It's an energetic command, a vibrational signature that echoes across all dimensions, a direct instruction to the universe and to your own multidimensional self. The more you consciously step into your inherent authority, anchoring yourself in this unwavering knowing, this profound inner truth, the faster and more elegantly reality rearranges itself around your new, resonant alignment, reflecting back to you the truth of your liberated state, bringing forth experiences that mirror your newfound freedom. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and responsiveness, responds instantaneously to the clarity and power of your intent, acting as a perfect mirror to your inner decree. Every ordained path, every journey of profound spiritual growth, every quest for higher consciousness contains initiatory tests. These are not punishments, nor are they divinely imposed trials designed to cause suffering. Rather, they are sacred thresholds, opportunities for mastery, designed to solidify your resolve, integrate your new frequencies, and demonstrate your unwavering commitment to your higher path. However, you are emphatically not meant to endlessly endure loops of suffering, replaying karmic patterns like a broken record stuck in an ancient groove, or to be trapped on a hamster wheel of repetitive challenges that diminish your spirit and exhaust your energy. The moment you unequivocally accept your divine right to choose again, to redefine your reality, to alter your trajectory, to declare your sovereignty, and consciously wield your energy in service to your highest vision and your soul's blueprint, those insidious loops of suffering dissolve. They simply unravel, losing their energetic hold, like threads pulled from an old, worn tapestry. As these energetic chains break, powerful, undeniable shifts occur. Synchronicities multiply, appearing as clear, undeniable breadcrumbs from the universe, guiding you effortlessly along your path, confirming your alignment. Star family guidance amplifies, manifesting as clear intuition, vivid prophetic dreams, sudden knowings that feel like downloads, or energetic transmissions that you perceive as feelings or profound shifts in perception. And what once felt like an impossible mountain to climb, a struggle fraught with insurmountable obstacles, begins to feel effortless, divinely orchestrated, and gracefully unfolds before you, as if the path itself is clearing and ascending to meet your new frequency. Finally, the ultimate, most profound act of galactic remembrance dawns upon you, not as a sudden flash, but as a deep, resonant knowing, an overwhelming sense of déjà vu and profound peace that settles into every cell of your being. You realize, with absolute clarity, that you are not freeing yourself for the very first time. You are not embarking upon or discovering a brand new path that has never been trodden. Instead, you are consciously rerunning a liberation code, a powerful energetic sequence, a divine program you already activated, mastered, and embodied in countless other dimensions, timelines, and star systems across the vastness of creation. There is no struggle, no frantic grasping, no desperate striving in this profound knowing. Only the deep, resonant recognition that your ascension path was always there, an eternal blueprint etched into the fabric of creation, patiently waiting for you to say yes, to consciously collapse all lesser probabilities, all potential timelines of struggle and limitation, and to fully, gloriously embody the magnificent reality your soul originally wrote into existence for this lifetime. It is a homecoming, a cosmic sigh of relief that resonates through your entire being, a complete and utter surrender into the truth of your own limitless power, a deep remembrance of the sovereign being you have always been, across all time and space. Hear this now, not just with your ears, but with every cell of your luminous being, directly from the higher realms, from your guides, your star family, and your own oversoul. You are not, and have never been, defined by what you endured. Your past does not decree your path, nor does it limit your potential. Your sovereign choice, activated in this very moment, does. You are not a passive observer waiting for rescue, for external validation, or for random luck to intervene in your life. You are the galactic activator, the cosmic catalyst, the walking embodiment of source energy, who specifically chose to come here to liberate timelines with a single, potent word, with your luminous presence and with your unique, powerful frequency. The delays, the moments of profound amnesia, the frustrating almosts. All of these were not errors or detours from your true path. They were meticulously woven into the fabric of your encoded journey, preparing you for this precise, sacred moment of reclamation, of remembering, of activating the ancient codes within. It has always been your voice, your unshakable will, your conscious decree that sanctifies the path forward, lighting the way for yourself and for countless others who will follow in your luminous footsteps. Your power is infinite, your choice is absolute, and your time is now. Tonight, as the world settles into quietude, as the cosmic energies align for your transformation, sit in a space of stillness and declare this truth, not as a tentative whisper, but as a resonant vibration from your core, echoing through your entire being. I release all past limitations, known and unknown, seen and unseen, from this lifetime and all others. I accept my ascension path now, fully and unequivocally. I decree liberation as my divine birthright, and I walk, with grace and power, in alignment with my highest galactic timeline, in this moment and always. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.